It's your boy Dame, back again. If you haven't subscribed to Dame's World, subscribe to Dame's World if somehow you got here today. If you have, I salute and I appreciate you. As you know, as I repeat all the time, we do this to raise a bigger think tank type community on some platform where some of the common folk can get on here and talk and voice however they feel. You know what I'm saying? Make a community of people talking that shit, because awareness is always needed in any form. If you have any type of awareness to give that shit. Somebody can use it somewhere. Now, the topic today, and consequently, we're talking about it because I like to take current events that the masses appeal to, which the media gives out, and I like to use them in order to talk about something that's relevant to us, a more pertinent issue. So, the current event of today is R. Kelly. Somehow, this is a current event. Some shit that's been on repeat 20 years ago, this is a current event now. The media choose when we want to talk about something, and now we talk about it. So the current event is R. Kelly. But the real topic at hand for me is pedophilia. Globally. Not just one person, globally. Pedophile rings being already caught. So you talk about conspiracy theory when people mention things like this because it's not media fed to you. You don't see the mass media talking about it, so this is a conspiracy. Yeah, your edifice is built on whatever the media propagates to you. So a lot of people only believe what the media tells them. They don't self-research. They don't go beyond social media outlets for information. You can hear it in dialogue too, man. But that's another situation. But pedophilia has been going on long before R. Kelly existed. And this is not to excuse that nigga, because if you're talking about my beliefs, morally, I'm not a legal guy, we'll get to that later. But morally, if you're an adult, grown man, grown woman, the mentality of a grown man, grown woman, you shouldn't be out there seeking young man and young woman. And what I constitute as grown, it varies, 20, 21, 22. The maturation is what I'm really looking at. But once you hit a certain age, you need not to fuck with a certain age, because mentally you have to let that other person mature. You get a lot of humans who do this trafficking shit just to deceive and manipulate little children, rape little children. This is so common, so much more common than R. Kelly. You talk about, okay, let's talk about law. Federal law says it's only criminal between the ages of 12 and 16. So 12 and 16 is when consent can be given federally, as long as the person is 3 years younger than you. 4 years is criminal. But if it's 3 years younger, so if you're 16 and the person is 19, so this could be a college nigga and a 16-year-old 10th grader. And put it in perspective. It's legal in many federally. Statewide, law varies, so you have to check different states. But even 30 states, 16-year-old is consent. 30 states in America, 16 is consent. We don't never talk about that. We talk about this one nigga. We individualize a systemic and global problem. Nigga, pedophilia is been commonplace in Western society for a while. Why do we wait till this nigga to talk about it? And by nigga, I don't mean black, for all you racists out there. When I say nigga, I use it interchangeably. Girl, boy. The dog was a nigga the other day to me. So don't take it there, but we have to wait for this person to talk about an issue. All right, let's bring the stats. Y'all love stats. 2018, Britain, pedophile ring broken up with over 1,000 kids. Britain, first world country, right? Pedophilia, kids under the age of 13. Conspiracy theory or not? I don't even know what that shit means. You niggas just spew it out because y'all hear it via media. You don't look up the origin of where conspiracy theory came from. You just say it because other people said it. 2011, online elitists, 70,000 elitists busted in a pedophile ring. 70,000. Hundreds of kids sold, raped, tortured, captive. This is what? This ain't an R. Kelly issue. He's one nigga. And don't get me started on whether or not he never denied anything. So yeah, he fucked with young girls. He never denied the shit. He been doing that shit. My whole thing is, we're talking about it today. We should be talking about this shit every day. Even myself, I'm a part of it too. I'm not susceptible to media shit. I'm just saying we need to talk about pertinent issues on our terms, not when the media put it out and they ironically always place a certain type of motherfucker to represent it. You see blacks as rapists more often than anybody, when the ratio of blacks as rapists compared to Europeans and other ethnic groups is not high. But on TV you see Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. That's why you see some concern in inner city communities. Not defending a pedophile, them niggas could all have been. That's separate issues, but I'm saying they always put a certain face if you let media tell you the fucking tale. And in that 2011 bus of 70,000, the countries included Canada, Greece, Italy, Spain, United States, Holding these balloons, Netherlands, Belgium, all European, predominantly European states. This has been a European issue for a while, but you'll never hear shit. So you talk about in ratio who they get and show and display. They put one black motherfucker up there to represent these sick sadistic illnesses. To me, to rape somebody, you're ill. Why are you forcing yourself with someone? How can you even get aroused by that, you sick motherfucker? And to be an old, matured, mental adult to fuck with a little kid who isn't fine-tuned in the ability to choose. And they looking young. Shit, like, it's sick out here. That's the real problem. That's what we should be talking about every day. Other stats, Germany had a problem in 1980. Well, they didn't have a problem. They tried to legalize pedophilia. 1980, 30 years ago. Germany, another European country. 14 and under when we're talking about pedophilia. Legalizing pedophilia and child pornography was something that was going around in Europe. I don't know around which times, but within the 21st century, or the 20th century, so not even 100 years ago. So let's not wait for the media to talk about this shit, and let's not let the media misrepresent who's out here doing it. This is a global issue, predominantly a Western issue. When you look at these, but like in the Middle East, you can get married. In some places in the Middle East, marriage don't even constitute an age. You just can get married, and then as your spouse, they'll wait to deflower you. It's been a royal thing. They've been marrying 14-year-olds in Britain forever. Why wait for the media? Motherfuckers been sick. R. Kelly ain't the only motherfucker I consider sick. But we wait for them to talk about it, so here we are. That's why I'm using this current event to really talk about an issue. What do y'all think on pedophilia? Because it's not about law. Fuck law. It's about your own moral compass. What do you believe? And it's abstract to what's a child and what's an adult. It's ambiguous. So that's why we need to talk about it and come with our own moral compass for this shit. R. Kelly told you age ain't nothing but a number. He told you his stance. You get on that nigga right after that song. If you have the independent thought to do it yourself. But a lot of you motherfuckers just wait for media to talk about something. Therefore, it gives you content. Because information for you is suppressed. It's not even suppressed. It's out there. Fucking YouTube got a lot of shit you can be informed about. It's reaching people all across the globe. All it takes is a search engine. Libraries are still out there. Schools are still out there. Colleges, community colleges to be in. But we waiting for the media just to get some info. And you think the media don't have an agenda for this info? You think the media is not controlled by a certain demographic of people? Shame on you, man. It's your boy Dame. Tell me your thoughts on pedophilia. I think it's a sickness somehow. You know what I'm saying? Even within your range, when I'm a kid, I'm looking at kids like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just like, I wasn't 8 years old looking at 30-year-olds. I was 8 out there looking for 8, 9-year-olds. Something that looked so much like me, my age. Someone that think like me. So I think it's a sickness, definitely. But comment your thoughts. What's your thoughts on this R. Kelly shit, I guess? I don't care too much. It's a deeper issue. It's pedophilia, a real problem. Our kids could be sold and stolen on a fucking black market. So the R. Kelly shit ain't nothing to me, but I guess what's your thoughts on that? Comment, subscribe, hit your boy up, Dame. Peace. More content on the way.